I just, I'm so freaking tired. I'm overtired now. And that's why I couldn't think of anything to say. You know, when you're overtired, you get brain farts. And so I was like, I don't know, how are you going to introduce me? And I said, oh, just say, oh. I'm overtired, so I have like all the space in my head, and then, you know, you start liking everybody's Facebook page. And, you know, when you're overtired, you start and then commenting stupid shit. And then you post stuff, and you're like, what did I post? What did I say? So when I came up tonight, you know, speaking of farts, I go to the bar to order a drink, and some guy just lays one and walks away. And I'm like,
Sorry.
and then the smell, right? And then like the smells in this joint, it's like amazing. The smells are coming up. Anyway, so I forgot to ask for a microphone, but that's okay. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Great. So speaking of reading, I read a lot because I live uptown, so I always got a book in my purse because I live in upstate Manhattan, Inwood. So I always have a book ready to go, good novel, good literature. And I was reading, so I decided to read What is the What, David Eckers. And, it's basically about the Sudanese Civil War, about a boy who's fighting for his life so he doesn't get, murdered. And I was like, oh my God, this is so heavy. So then I started reading something else, and so then I started reading When Things Fall Apart. And, that's basically, pre-colonialism in Africa, and it's about a guy who gets exiled and then ends up hanging himself. So then I was like, all right, I can't be reading this dark stuff. It's like so depressing. So then I started to read Everything That Rises Converges, and it's by Flannery O'Connor, and it's basically about slavery in the South. So then I said, all right, well, I'm just hitting it really large, and I have no idea why I keep reading all these books. And then I said, all right, last but not least, I'm going to go to the classics. I'm going to go to the Grapes of Wrath. And I said, that's it. Like, I don't know why I'm gearing towards all this stuff. And so now I'm reading 30 Shades of Grey, 40 Shades of Grey, whatever it is. But yeah, so no, I'm not even reading that. I put it on hold at the library. Anyway, but so now I'm single, so I got to do single girl things, like read Tina Fey's book, or 30 Shades of Grey, or 60, whatever the fuck it is. And then so and I like to cook. I'm Italian. My life is unmanageable without extra virgin olive oil. So when an Italian cooks for herself and eats by herself, it's like I'm looking in a mirror while I'm eating. It's very lonely and depressing is the point. So yeah, being single is a drag. Man, you get on the train and on Friday nights and you see all these couples together and they're out and they're ready to go, and it's like, oh, really? Really? I have to sit with a drink and be at a bar? Like, oh, this is great. I guess this is really a drag because it's so quiet. Oh my God, it must be a bummer. I'm going to take out the rusty razor blades tonight. Oh my God.
I'll have a drink with you.
Oh, okay, that's true. So, yeah, I just think, being single's a drag, because when you're in a relationship, you could do things with somebody all the time and go places. And anyway, so I think the last time I talked about balls and being in love, and this is what I've come to, talking about Africa, the slavery, and then being single. So I don't know when I come back what I'm going to be talking about, if it's going to be, I don't know, Andy with those toys. And I'm single, I could come back and talk about sex toys. That might be an option. So, but I'm going to leave it at that. Cheers.